May the hunt begin.
Zach, it was an honor to fight by your side. Huh? It's just a shame we won't live to tell this story.
What are you talking about, Alan? This isn't over yet. Besides, even if I die, I'll only go back in time a year and try again. Alan, no. 8 less, but I have no bullets left, and there are still 3 hours to go until dawn.
Dear, are you awake?
Alex, it's nothing. I just had a nightmare. Really, it's nothing. You should sleep. Tomorrow you have classes.
You know you can count on me for anything. Was it that recurring dream again?
Not exactly. It was related, but a different one.
Seriously, someday you'll have to tell me what those dreams are all about. Rest well, hun. You two have classes tomorrow.
If it was only just a nightmare. I know I count on you for everything, but I don't want to involve you, not in this. I care too much about you. Ever since this alien watch came into my life, nothing has been the same. I thought it would all be over when I stopped the sun harvesters. It kinda did for a while, but things never went back to normal. Not really. Why? Why do I try so hard to avoid the inevitable?
Zach, are you ready yet? It's getting late.
Just a minute, honey.
All right. I know you too well. What's up, Zach? I can tell your head is on the moon today.
It's nothing, Keisha. Really. I guess I was just thinking about the past. Have you ever felt like you're stuck in the same day, and you start to wonder if anything you do matters because in the end, everything repeats itself, and there are inevitable things anyway?
Something like in that movie Groundhog Day, or more like Happy Death Day?
I think I go for Happy Death Day.
And have you figured out who the masked killer is yet? Look, if I was stuck in a time loop, I'd stuff my face till I can no more. Wait, this isn't about movies, it's about Christy, right? I don't know what to tell you, Zach. You only live once, there's no going back.
What if I could, but still nothing changed? Sorry, Kesh, I didn't mean to ruin your day.
I'm sorry if I wasn't very helpful. I'll leave you, cowboy. I think your girl is looking for you, and I have to take my bike to the workshop.
What's up, Kesh?
Alex, just here hanging out before taking the old Widowmaker to the service. That bike already needs a check. Anyhow, how did you do in your exam? Thermodynamics, right?
You know, as well as it can go with Mr. Patterson.
Yeah, I still remember when he taught us mechanics. Anyway, I'll leave you two.
I think I do want to talk about my nightmare after all. Alex, do you remember a few years ago when I first met you? There were weird lights in the sky that everyone thought were aliens. Well, turns out they were aliens who came to invade Earth, and I stopped them. That night I found this watch, and it can take me back in time every time I die.
Like in that movie, Boss Level?
Okay, there are a lot of movies with that same plot. But basically, yes. Every time I die, the watch sends me back a whole year, and I'm the only one who remembers what happened.
And how do I know what you say is true if only you remember it?
When you were 10, you cheated on your geography test, but you felt so guilty that you failed on purpose on your next test. but you never told anyone. And at 12, you had this dress.
Okay, I believe you. But wait, I think I got lost, so you're stuck in a time loop or something?
Not quite, it's not that simple. Actually, you helped me back when I stopped the invasion, but then I had to use the watch again to stop a psychic. And now I'm trying to take care of a vampire plague.
And you want help with the vampires?
That's not the problem. I literally have all the time in the world for that. It's just that it feels as if I was trying to avoid the inevitable. And from experience, I know that there are things I cannot change.
Are you talking about Christy?
While facing the sun harvesters, I ended up going back to before her death. And I really tried to save her in 1,000 ways. But in the end, either she died or I died with her too. Her departure was one of those inevitable things. And now I wonder if it's the same with the end of the world.
But you are not sure. I believe that when facing uncertainty, you must keep fighting, and you know you can count on me.
Really, Alex, you didn't need to come with me.
Come on, I want to help. You don't have to do this alone. Besides, if something happens, you can always go back in time.
Easier said than done. You don't know what it's like to see everyone you love die in front of your eyes. It's time.
I think you are lost. Maybe you should go back from wherever you came from.
I don't think so. I think you got a little problem with a plague.
I don't know what you're talking about. I think you should leave now.
So you don't have a vampire problem?
Those are just rumors. There's none of that nonsense here.
I know what they did to your father and what they've done to this town. We just want to help.
Who the hell are you? So you're kind of like a time traveler, Zach? Edge of Tomorrow style? How many times have you tried to stop those monsters?
This is my 5th attempt.
How did you do that? You didn't miss a shot.
I had already lived this. I knew where to shoot. But from here on, everything is new to me.
So, my comrade in war, are you going to tell me what's going on, or shall I assume you were abducted by aliens?
Joss, it's nothing, man.
Okay, so what color are Martians and what is the name of your problem, pal?
I guess I was just thinking about the past. I've been having this recurring dream, where I'm stuck in the same day and I just wonder if anything I do matters. Because in the end, everything repeats itself, and there are inevitable things.
Like that new Twilight Zone chapter?
Kind of, except for the part of the protagonist being a total creep. There really are a lot of movies with that premise, aren't there?
Just that? Come on. You could have ended up in that other episode with the all-powerful kid who kidnapped his town. Oh, this is about Christy, isn't it? Crap.
Yes, but no.
Man, I know it's been tough, but Zach, you can't live in the past forever.
What if I could? Never mind, sorry, Joss, I'm rambling around.
What's up, Joss?
Not much. Just here hanging out with a good friend. And what are you up to now, Alex? Still struggling with those reactors?
Nah, it was just a leak, but Zach helped me find it.
Well, anyway, I got to go. I have to check some new engines that just arrived at the lab.
Anyway, why the long face?
Why don't we go for pizza and I'll tell you there?
So, in your dream, it's the end of the world, but only you know it? And how are you so sure it's really the end of the world?
I think that's my predicament. I'm not sure. In a way, it feels like I'm trying to avoid something that in the first place, I'm not sure if it will happen.
But isn't that life? Uncertainty? And yet we all keep going, don't we?
Come on, it has to work out this time. It's already my 9th attempt. Christy? Christy, you gotta listen to me. You can't get on that bus.
She can't hear you. It's just a memory. Even knowing that you can't do anything to prevent my death, you keep trying every time. Why? No one gives you the answers you're looking for, isn't that right? Maybe it's because they don't exist. Sometimes the future can be uncertain, but that's no reason to give up.
It's because I miss you. I really do.
I know. But don't look back with melancholy. Save the good times as that which gives you strength when you need it the most. Tomorrow is another day. Make it worth it.
This is over, right here and right now. Just as I suspected, this leak must have caused the mutations.
Log of Yagu Epos, 5 of the 7th megacycle after the fall of the Akilu Empire, the expedition to Sector 54498 has been a failure. A leak in the Synchromotor 2 has caused the crash landing of the Nolak 9. However, the shields have not been activated, and the probability of survival is less than 0.03%.
Ship, does this vehicle have any weaponry?
It only possesses weaponry to neutralize enemies and a target detection system.
That's enough. It's going to be a long night, but today won't be the end of the world as long as I don't allow it.
What are we celebrating?
Nothing really. How about for another average day?
I like it. For another boring average day.
And how was your day, my darling?
Nothing out of the ordinary. What about you? How did your trip to Hidden Town go?
I think I didn't find what I was looking for, but I did find what I needed.